All right. Welcome back to another round of Civilization 7. I have found time again today on this very hot evening. And it is hot. I am melting in my room right now. So, yeah, if I sound stressed, the heat's not helping. Anyway, the last time that I have streamed, that we've played, I believe is like 10 days ago. We have started with the Test of Time update, the big update, the update of all updates to make everything more Civ or something like that. And we have taken a look at Alexander. Now, what do we get as Alexander? Cities other than your capital with a wonder get 10% production and culture, doubled if they are on a different continent than your capital. That is something we need to remember, because we can now, at the start of the game, as always, change our capital. And hopefully we can turn a city into a capital that is on a different continent, so that we get 20% production and 10% and 20% culture on our former capital. That would be great. Also, +2 combat strength for land military units and +1 combat strength for unique military units for every city with a wonder other than your capital. I know I had a second city last game. I don't know if I managed to build a wonder. I think I've built Oracle there. I might be wrong. But if we could turn a different city other than that one into a capital, we potentially have +2 extra combat strength on unique military units, which we hopefully get. We also get +2 dominion for every city with a wonder other than your capital, which would hopefully then turn to +4. And towns converted into cities are renamed after Alexander. And that's the big change of the update, we stayed the Greek Empire. We have entered the exploration age, but we are still playing the Greek Empire. Now, what do we get? We get 4 influence on the palace, 2 culture for active endeavors, sanctions, and diplomatic projects and espionage actions that we've started or supported, and 3 tourism for every city-state we're suzerain of, which hopefully will be like a couple. We'll see how many that actually will be at the end. We still have our unique build. I actually don't know if we can build that. Like, for example, if you play an exploration civ, for example, in the Antiquity Age, you cannot build the unique quarter. I don't know if that also counts for older civs in newer ages. I guess we'll find that one out. Okay. So, yeah, okay. We don't get the Hoplite or the Logios. They are available in the Antiquity Age. That little note tells me that we should still be able to build the Odeon and the Parthenon, which is good. We get new traditions. 50% towards initiating supporting endeavors, and towards initiating sanctions and espionage actions, or with the syncretism, a happiness and production cities for each city-state you're suzerain of. Now that tells me that I hope that I can keep Xenia. I hope that nothing of that at some point makes Xenia disappear. And still we don't have any mementos because we're still looking at new stuff. And I think that's pretty much about it, what I have to say. Let's just begin the game. I forgot, I don't need to do that anymore. Okay. We can choose 3 dedications. And we can pick a capital, and we have a much bigger list. Now when we take a look at continent, not appeal, continent, it does appear that everything is on the same continent, unfortunately. I am sitting on 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's my 7th? Ah, down here. 7, yeah. Okay, so that means that we cannot get the extra 10% production culture, because there's not on a different continent than my capital. However, we have built the Oracle in Alexandria Phocaea, and we have built both the Great Stele and the Der Charukin in Athenae. So if I were, for example, turn Terra into my new capital, that would give me 10% production and culture in these two cities. Now, part of me wants to turn Alexandria Nagtipunan into my capital. That is probably a dumb decision, because if there will be a war, mainly between me and Pachacuti or me and Napoleon, I run the risk of my capital getting absolutely destroyed. But I still think it would be funny if I were to build it. On the other hand, if I can build a wonder in Alexandria Nagtipunan and I won't turn that into my capital, I would get 10% production and culture in that city. Which makes me think that maybe Mycenae would be a good capital, or Argos. I'd probably want Mycenae. It is, I would say, not easy reachable when it comes to war, at least for a long part. I mean, Argos, Confucius could send a naval invasion straight to Argos. And same goes for Thera. And I am hoping that there is a distant land close by, and having two powerful cities to produce either like settlers or a navy or something like that could be quite helpful. So I think Mycenae would be good to turn into a capital. Piety, of course, or rather Orphic mysteries to unlock piety, absolutely. All of my cities from the previous age remain cities, are also absolutely no-brainer. We could get 2 settlers for free. What would I do with those settlers other than waiting for the distant lands? I don't think I would do much with those. 2 culture and happiness on your palace for every city, not culture, influence and happiness on your palace for every city-state you're Susan off could be quite nice. We are making more influence than anybody else. We can, let's real quick slot in Xenia, absolutely, for the 50-minute befriending independence. And as we can see, we have actually maintained a couple of policies. We could get for the happiness. I would be interested in the oratory, but I think like the extra gold for now is good enough. We can also real quick, what are we looking at? Let's make you quite strong. I mean, granted, we haven't yet turned anything into a city. Let's do that for now. Resource capacity in all settlements could be nice. Unlock astronomy and 25% production towards projects. Astronomy would immediately give me access to the Serpent Mount, but most importantly, we would skip a research technology on our way to Heraldry 2 for the Rila Monastery, which is effectively, we would shave off 8 turns of research. And looking at the fact that apart from Napoleon, we are dead last when it comes to science, that might not be the worst idea. Alternatively, we could get 250 influence. Now, if I were to befriend, for example, let's go for Shanjing. Is 170, that should work. If we were to get rid of Xenia and do that, we are up to 226. So, yes. Xenia in for the 50%. 50% towards initiating, yes, that's the one. And let's say I want Shanjing, absolutely, and that's now 204. I would also like Ishtakil, 2 settlement limits, and that's 238. We could then go for Birarung, and now it's 272. Meaning, we could take that and befriend a 4th city-state. We would need to become Susan of 5 city-states to get, for the next age that is, 4 influence and happiness on the palace for every city-state with Susan of. Which also makes me think now... but no, I do want piety and I do want to keep all of my cities. The question is, do I care? I have Birung, Shanjin, and Ishtakar. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more cities. Tabriz would be good as well. Actually, militaristic city-states could help me defend more. But I would get the option in like 2 more turns. I think with 40 influence, I think I need the astronomy unlock. We could also start with an extra social policy slot, which would be great. The 2 free settlers would be nice as well, although I couldn't do anything with them just yet. And by the time I would need settlers, I could probably just get them myself. The 2 free merchants would also be quite nice, but I think there are more important things. Like, for example, the 250 I would weigh higher than the 2 merchants. The resource cap is okay, I guess. Would be better in the next age, arguably. Pulling the strings would give me a lot of influence in the long term. I mean, that would 6 more. Then again, I'm making 40. Yeah, I think the 250 or the astronomy, had I made more science per turn, I would have gone for the influence, but I need the science. Mainly, like I said, arguably mostly for the Rila Monastery, that I can get there as quickly as possible. Which does me do... We do have Tundra. We could try for a... Where is it? For a Rekia Halt. And the Rekia Halt means I could get 25% production towards training military units in this city for every relic, for every great work in this city. Which means we could try to go for Haleoka... Although we can't go for Haleoka Ewe, unfortunately. We could try to go for El Escorial. Oh, why do I need to place that there? Must be placed on rough terrain. That sucks. House of Wisdom would be an option. And what else does relic slots? Where else would I get relic slots from? I mean, Waxiang Thong would also is always great, but it doesn't have any relic slots. LS Coreal, like I said, we'll put that here for now. House of Wisdom I've placed. Reykjahold I've placed. Rila Monastery right here. And I think that's like, if we could get that in our capital, we would have, what is it? Do they all have 3? Where are we? You have 3 work slots. You also have 3 great work slots. You have 3 great work slots. What's the last one? Reykjahold. Also, that would be like 12 great work slots. Which would probably mean that I would one-turn units for a pretty long time in my capital. So that is something I would like to do. Now, where I want to place Wat Xiang Thong, I'm not too sure yet. Maybe here. Potentially, we'll see. But yeah, astronomy. I think I would like that. Which does mean you can actually immediately start with Wat Xiang Thong. I would also real quick like a temple to get first religion. Which ensures that I can get icons, and I mean, arguably, I should probably at some point read through these founder beliefs. Who influence for every foreign settlement following your religion, 1 influence for each of your own. I mean, we could go for Tikkun Olam. I assume city-states do count as foreign settlements. Plus, Athenai now also counts as one. So there's that. Capture them with culture. Alexander's new city glistens with promise, but some of the locals greet their new lord with skepticism. Urban amenities will showcase the benefit of his rule, but a grander display would remove any lingering doubt. Construct something the world has never seen. Build a wonder in the distant lands for a cultural attribute point or some money. I'm planning on doing that anyway. I could use a cog. I cannot get a cog. And we can actually already build our unique quarter. The problem is you do not have any... Is it the... Yeah, it is the... You do not have... I mean, okay, that would have rough terrain. But it also has... Okay, so the only thing that has rough terrain is one with a granary in it. Now, that is a shame. Which means I guess we do not... Do I think... I don't... I think we want the... Do we, though? Do we? Maybe getting the stone cutter first and then the temple. And then we'll see what's going on. Influence is squandered. I know. I have done that. We want to go towards society. This gives me Haleoka Ewe. What's the highest production city other than Athenai? You had 33, 39, 35, 44... So, Alexandria Naktipunan. Can I get Haleoka Ewe here? We can. So you will build Haleoka Ewe, meaning a stone cutter goes in here. We have 7 turns. That works for now, I would say. I'm happy with that. You could give me a granary and a stone cutter as well. We could go science though as well. Although Serpent Mound would be nice. 21 turns though is 21 turns. You'd need 15, but you have other stuff to do. I might try to get Serpent Mound here. Meaning I might want to purchase the stone cutter when I can. That's 700 gold. Yeah, we can keep it here for now. You are sitting on a couple of units. I would like to get them out, because I'd like them to be fortified already, just in case war is happening eventually. Let's move to here for now. There is a goodie hut for me to take. Once we're done with that turn, we're at 39. Unfortunately, we've lost something. That's unfortunate. I don't know when. We still go plutocracy for the extra gold. Gold is currently quite important for us. Let's keep you fortified. Let's see if we can befriend people. We can. Meaning you are still 306. Nobody has done anything with you, and Adwagust as well. We would like a missionary, I think, before I want to purchase the stone cutter. And we want that extra charge as quickly as possible. Because 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then maybe one more for these 4. That does mean a temple in Alexandria Naktipunan would be great. Though I doubt we can build that one. Now I'm kind of ashamed that I've built the harbor and the fishing quay here. I would have loved a spot for the Haliokaewe. Yeah. Edward, why are you doing what you're doing? That is also quite unfortunate. Let's get a repair all afterwards. I take the money, as I said. We can now get the golden settlements and the combat strength for infantry units for each city-state you're Susanov. That should help. It is 2 turns. Can we build anything in 2 turns? We could go for a merchant and maybe a second one. Not gonna lie, that scout might die. A naval vessel has captured a band of deadly pirates. The courts are interrogating their stories, but outsized tales of their exploits are already circulating in the countryside taverns. I would love the culture. I make enough culture. I don't need the happiness because I'm just celebrating. I take the production for the Serpent Mound. That shaved a turn off, which, hey, is a turn, I guess. There's distant lands already. Merchant, then can we get another merchant in a turn? We cannot. We can't trade with... Ooh, Edward Teach Trade, though, is great. We could get a scout in a turn, which I don't need, so I will put a turn into my... into a temple. Which is something you will most likely finish once Haliokaewe has been finished. Yeah, we're good on that regard. We still... Okay, Vatican is being taken over. Adwagust not. So I probably Adwagust. If nobody takes it, that's probably the next city-state I want to befriend. I think I can now purchase the stone cutter for you. Give you a little bit of extra production. The migrant can give me more production. I would like to stay here. Hopefully it won't come back. If so, that scout's not worth much to me. Alright. Serpent. Okay, that probably means somebody has also started with astronomy and had a way better production. Way better production than I did. Meaning we will just go into our unique building. Actually, that is Okay, I have to... Well, I guess we'll build it here now. Unmet player. That's okay. Waxing Thong has been completed though. That is nice. Let's get a... Bath library. Let's get a grist mill. And a sawmill, maybe the other way around, and a stone cutter here for now, while we are waiting on the Reykjahalt and the House of Wisdom. Big question is, do I build the Reykjahalt or the House of Wisdom first? That's something I'm not sure yet, if I can even build them. That is the other question. By the way, we should be able to befriend Advogus. 340 is next.
Greetings. I am Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin, how art thou? Person that is full of wisdom. Where did you find me, and why did you find me so quickly? Yeah, we want to trade with you. That is quite a lot. Let's slot you in. Probably not the most efficient, but it works for now. Can I just give you the temple real quick? And then maybe with 600 a missionary, that would be great. I am going to send you down. Okay, that is not a good island. It's just about small enough for Nan Madol. But other than that, I'm not really interested in settling here. Academy is finished. I would like a temple as well. Science would be great. Should have probably gone for an observatory. I will get the temple here afterwards though, and the observatory then. Society, let's go. I'm not celebrating. A rival ship has run aground. Their tattered colors lying limply among the wreckage. I will take the influence, because that hopefully means I can befriend Hansa, which is good. I will take the settlement limit. Strong and steady. What makes the city feel strong? Streets full of soldiers patrolling proudly, or a vast array of conquered neighbors. Brings influence. Strong leader sets the example for the rest. I'll take the leader promotion, like so. I will also take that settlement limit, and I would like the social policy slot. I also take 20% extra gold, and we'll go for unit maintenance cost.
The life of the land is perpetuated in righteousness.
There's Halioka-Ewe, which is nice. Meaning you can now, although gristmill, sawmill, you could gristmill and sawmill here, and then an observatory, I would argue, right here, and maybe a bazaar here. I think that should be enough for now. I would like to give you a missionary, because like I said, we are looking at 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3. I think we have everything we can. Unfortunately, we cannot get the iron. That would, although iron gives infantry unit max to 6. What are we looking at empire-wise? We are sitting on 0 iron. Okay, another distant lands. Maybe that one's better. I'm still tempted to settle that one. Say, for example, here, and get a Nan Madol down. We could go like Brickyard, Saw Pit, Granary, Fishing Key, Harbor, something like that, and try to get Nan Madol. Maybe Havana Harbor to give that at least 3. But I don't know. Ooh, I am just realizing you are out of reach of my capital. Okay, we can still get House of Wisdom here. And Reykjahold, you need to be placed where? Must be placed on Tundra. We could... Is that Tundra? That is flat Tundra. We could Reykjahold here. And the last one was the Rila Monastery. Could still be placed here. Okay. That's also a possibility where we can do that without the need of like being actually in range. Commanders in distant lands and double. I don't know. Common strength to rage and siege. Infantry. I think infantry to common strength to infantry and naval units. I have 2 militaristic city-states already, especially for infantry units. That should help. Or that should stack with Alexander's skills and hopefully makes me tougher. Okay, Damascus will also soon be taken. I can take a look, right? Hansa, I have started. Damascus and Adrogut. Okay, so we can save our influence now, which is lovely and wonderful. A little bit of science. Incan is far, far ahead. Who are the Incans? You are the Incans. I mean, you're 130. You make 130 science. I would have assumed so. Could use a settler. Okay, Reykjahold and the House of Wisdom. The House of Wisdom gain 1 relic, has a great work slot, 2 signs from great works, and 3 innovations. Reykjahold, 20% production towards training mid units in this city. For every great work in this city, has 3 relic slots. I think I'd like the House of Wisdom first, and then the Reykjahold. I would like to purchase you. I think I'll just give you the... do I want to build anything here? I do not, meaning I'll just give you the observatory to boost a little bit of science. I am very far behind everyone. I will go theology real quick, though. Is anyone... You're playing French, Pirates, Han, America, Inca...
Yes.
Alright. Heraldry. Temple is done. I could use a grist mill and a sawmill in that direction. And you know what? Let's get a stone cutter and a granary as well. Then we're done with them. You shall make your way down towards Hansa. No, Adwagust. Okay, that is also a settlement we could settle. Do like a granary here, something like that. Give it a fishing key and a harbor. We could Havana harbor here. And we could potentially also Nanmadol. Something like that. I am not sure which is better. I am not happy with both. You at the very least would get treasure resources. Where is it? Movement for civilian units, 1 charge for missionaries. Absolutely. Conversion. Newly founded towns in distant lands start with this religion. Place still good to go. I love it. Okay, I am tempted to go towards colonialism. Greek, what do we get here? Influence, settlement, and a tradition slot. Buildings gain 1 adjacency for wonders. Okay, spy network. And Notre Dame, I guess. And syncretism. I think I want colonialism first, though. If I can get El Escorial, that would be great. I would like that quite a lot. Ooh, we could upgrade. Let's upgrade so that just in case a war does break out, I have a little bit of an army to make people think twice whether or not they want to attack me. I'll take the technology. Mainly because I am far behind science-wise. We are celebrating, meaning we can... Ooh, 12 terms in production towards constructing wonders. Yes, we'll take that one. More production towards wonders is good. I like that.
Wealth.
Alright, you will make your way towards Ishtakir. Can we not do that, please? Cultural attribute. The people look at honor. We got a cultural point. Is that another? No, we already have that. Let's go the civic masteries. I would like a settler. I think I'll get my hands on one. You're good so far. You will move in and do that.
Do not mix the truth with falsehood, or conceal the truth while you know it.
The House of Wisdom. Wonderful. I should probably take a look if I can reshuffle, resort any of my relics into the capital. We have nothing. We have a dungeon. What's the best for a... Where are we? Dungeon? No, that's a stonecutter. Where the hell is the dungeon? There's the dungeon. So that's a 10-4. That would be the best dungeon. That would also be quite the nice culture, but okay. And the guild hall, that would be an 8-6. That should work as well. Monument and amphitheater is overbuildable. I guess we'll give you the dungeon then. Like a bazaar, but not for that money. Nope, I want to click on that settler, thank you very much. I'd also like to save up some money now to help out with the first settlement. I am not feeling too comfortable sailing around with you. I probably want to wait until I can do that safely. I could send you over if that is already possible.
Niccolò Machiavelli, per servirvi.
Machiavelli. You probably have quite a lot of influence, huh? Yes. Observatory's done. We could go Grand Bazaar. I would like to go Grand Bazaar. And so we shall. I do believe I have some homeland treasure resources that would be worth something.
Yes.
Rila Monastery is gain a relic every time you construct a wonder. I think I want that one more. I mean, arguably though, I probably need Rila Monastery because I am pretty far behind science-wise, and I can see people already starting to build that one. I am okay ahead culture-wise, so hopefully I have a little bit more time when it comes to Reykjavik. Plus Reykjavik needs to be placed on Tundra, hoping that this is not as common as the problem with the Rila Monastery that need to be placed not adjacent to a district. Let's go towards shipbuilding next. And I hope that is the right decision. Let's give you production. Can we give you more production? 3 production, 5 production, like so. Enough culture, 3 production for you. What else do we have? Production of straining units. Let's get the culture away. Actually, let's hang on. Let's reshuffle a little bit. Can I not? Why not? Why is that not possible? It just isn't, I guess. I don't like the way this functions. It is... No, it's not Mycenae. Wait, hang on. It's Athenae. We are already in Athenae. Hang on. We are already here. We need to boost up Athenae with production. So that's production, that's production, that's production, that's production. You are... one more production. That's 3 production. You may go into here for now. Culture, food, happiness, culture, food, production towards units, happiness, food. That would 3 happiness, 3 production. That's 5 production, that is 3 production, 3 gold, that is 3 food. I think, yeah, we should be good. Production-wise, I would argue. Can we not yet enter the ocean? We might not be able to enter the ocean with our units, like with non-naval units. One more turn, wonderful. There we are. Let's get you going. I would like one culture on temples and cities, which culture city-state. I would like the relic. Thank you very much. I don't know if many relics, if having many relics is even a good thing anymore. Yeah, we cannot get over there yet, unfortunately. Ah, no, shows the original capital. American Empire has drawn up plans. That is okay. If I don't get the Grand Bazaar, it would suck, but there are more important wonders for me to get. I should probably give you some love. Stonecutter like so, just to boost a little bit of production. Oh, that's unfortunate. I am terribly sorry. No, I'm not, but I am. Ooh, okay, Grand Bazaar unmet player. That's okay. Grand Bazaar unmet player. I do not mind. We can turn that into Tomb of Askia. Would really hate to see Rila Monastery go. That's Brihadiswara Temple done. One turn.
The hermit's wealth lies
There
not
we
in
are.
silver or gold, but in perfect poverty, denial of will, and boundless humility.
I don't know if the AI still goes hard for that wonder. I knew at some point they did, but I mean, an AI also immediately went for the serpent mount, which they haven't really done beforehand. So who knows? That both over the little that is a wharf would be good as well, and then maybe some walls, you know. For a little bit of protection. You can repair the fishing boat. I should probably also purchase some more production buildings. Alright, Thera 1080 for the temple. It's 5 turns. Now if I don't get Reykjavik, that would be a shame. But
Colonialism is...
I hope it wouldn't be the end of the world. It would be fun to see how quickly I can build troops, but I can, if there's a war coming, I'd probably purchase troops in Alexandria and Naktipunan anyway, rather than build them at the end of my empire. So it would not be the worst to not get the Reykjavik. Thera eruption. Dungeon. That would be a 9, but you are library and a garden. Yeah, let's do that. Influence is important. Make 56. Goodness me. I'll take the gold. And I'll take the happiness and gold still, I believe. Ooh, Himiko off.
Colonialism is...
Meiji Japan. Colonialism, meaning LS Corial will be the next. Once Reykjavik is done. Greetings, greetings, greetings. And now we can go towards the Greek exploration civics. Now we are losing 4 production.
was often at Reykjavik and gave much thought to having copies made of those saga books which Snorri was writing.
Let's see how much we can get out of there. There's Reykjavik though.
Wherever you may be,
And the Tomb of Askja.
death will overtake you, even if you should be in towers of lofty construction.
Nice. And that's 6 wonders in the exploration age, which means we could get 4 culture and production on wonders. By the way, I should probably take, we should, okay, 3 more relics. First to have 8 temples. That's probably something I should be focusing on right now. Can we give anyone still a temple? We are sitting on 7 settlements, so no, I guess not. 2 honors that grant innovation. We still need 1. We got the puppeteer. Espionage, don't care. Ally, unlikely. Resources, maybe. 800 GDP by unloading treasure convoys. Eventually, hopefully. First to start a trade route with every leader. Unload a treasure convoy. That's the problem. Like, unload a treasure convoy worth at least 10 cargo. I do have the feeling that I practically need the Havana Harbor for that. First to found 6 settlements distant lands. Have 16 settlements in the homelands. I don't even have 16 settlement slots. 350 population. Conquer and hold 6 settlements in distant lands. Conquer and hold 8 settlements in the homeland. level 8 fleet commanders, 30 fortifications, 5 non-city center district with 75 plus yield, yikes, complete heliocentric model and discover calculus projects, 7 universities in our empire, ooh, and then convert, diplomatic action, 150 excess happiness, 50,000 GP purchases, all natural wonders, first to circumnavigate, first to conquer capital, first to research gunpowder, and first to research all technologies and masteries. So most will come eventually. Okay, we have actually gotten more production in the end, but mainly because of the growth event. I will place you here because I hope that this will give you a better guild hall. Let's move! Let's move. If we can settle that and get the quick temple,
The king.
we could get the first to have 8 temples, which would give me the option in the next age to unlock natural history and +1 great work slot and happiness buildings if I so desire. I will take the gold. Every little bit of gold is worth. Ooh, Kath, be my friend, please. Absolutely be my friend. Which does mean I would love another missionary here. We're still... It is Kath that is left. Genghis Khan of Mongolia. It's an honor to meet you. Missionary on your way over to Kath. You can now also move around. I think that
Law is
sucks.
nothing other than the command of the sovereign in the exercise of his power.
We've challenged Toshkana and achieved Alexander level 2. I feel like finishing the Toshkana challenge might be a relic of the past. No! Okay, it's here. 20 relics. Wonderful. Let's slot you in. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 relics. Which means we get like 13 times 25 production towards military units. I would argue that means we are basically one-turning military units for the rest of our life. Or at the very least for the age, maybe. Actually, I don't know if that would still work on in the probably. I mean, probably not. Would probably not work in the modern age because you only have great work, like relic slots. All right, settle down. Give me a temple because now we have 8-fold path, 3,000. Eventually we'll get that one. We'll give you real quick like the basics for now. Shrouded in mystery for generations, priests have safeguarded a burial shroud once belonging to a great prophet. The people demand the veil be displayed for all to venerate, but the priests believe the relic's safety is key to the land's prosperity. Give me the relic, please. Dungeon is done. Bazaar will be the next one. You are actually pretty close to being an ally. How about it? Hell yeah. Holy Site draws congregants from around the region to worship in its cool depth. Gold veins glisten in the walls. I'll take the culture. I am in no need of gold at the other end of the world. Although that would be a very nice island to settle.
I gaze into the face.
Not gonna lie, that is a lot of treasure resources. But I did see Machiavelli here. Hellenistic descent. The philosophers of Greece have their works translated, analyzed, elaborated upon, and often plagiarized. Greek words enter foreign vocabularies. Greek concepts are taken up as the foundations of thought in places far from Greek soil. But the thinkers remembered are thinkers from the past. Present-day Greece remains an afterthought, even as its past glories are remembered. Its influence wanes. Greek thinkers could continue to think, Greek ideas continue to develop, the Hellenistic world still lives. The ancient world of Logios and Hoplite is a distant land for present-day Greek as well. I'll take the cultural attribute point, because I can get the culture from displayed great works. I mean, arguably, I could have gone for the culture and science for city-states, but I think I'm happy with a culture focus. Syncretism. Select an associated civs, units, or infrastructure, or affirm your own traditions. Now that will be where fun lies. Borobudur has been finished. We still need 3,000. Notre Dame. We'll try.
We look up.
And
For
there's
weeks,
Mount
for
Everest.
That is all we have done. Look up.
It's the price of a settler. I'll risk it. I'll try to get there. I'm not sure if I can, because I did see a settler somewhere around here. But if I could make it to there, that would be great. Near the entrance to a cave is a giant lion's head, intricately carved from wood and painted gold. A shrine surrounded by offerings lies within the lion's gaping maw. I'll take the happiness. 19 turns is a lot. 19 turns is 19 turns. I'll try my best. It might be difficult to get. Let's get a repair done. You shall give me a little of science here. You will move towards the turtles. What do we have here? Then a zoo is finished.
The hope.
Syncretism. Okay, we can choose to affirm our Greece heritage, which will give us a tradition slot and one cult happiness and production in cities for each city-state we're suzerain of. We could get the Mamluk unique unit, we could get the Ulema unique quarter, which would bump up my science drastically. We could get a Kashik, Urte, a Chevalier, the Donjon, a Tertio, a Plaza, Boya, or the Hidden Fortress. Not gonna lie, I am tempted to go for the Ulema. That would boost my science and I could use it. So let's go. With that now done, let's go towards sovereignty. And I would like to build you. There's a 9. 1 6 is okay. Yeah, that works. We'll build you here. Can we build that in every? So we can build that in every settlement. There's an 8 right there and a, yeah, that's okay as well. Which does mean we would like to build that wherever we can. Don't want to build it here though. I might build it here. Like so. Don't get anything else. Hang on, but we did Do we get Delian League, Classical Revival? Okay, yeah, I think we're good for now. Get the horses going. Probably took too long for that anyway. Migrant gives me a little bit more production and everything. Kath is 5 turns away. A little bit of extra gold. And I think I'll take Oratory now.
I have... if ship...
Okay. We can now safely sail around. Wonderful. Let's get shipbuilding 2. And vassalage. You will heal because you've moved past ocean terrain. Arguably unlucky. There's a settler again. I do not want these two. I should probably get my hands on more ships. But also I want to save up my money to build up Knossos. Actually, Thera, you can get a little bit of extra science. Can you not, please? Where do you want to settle? Wherever you want to settle, don't... Now you'll probably settle close to there. I've tried. Shall nobody say I have not?
The echoes of our glory and our losses, of our victories and our disasters, have always resounded under those vaults.
Notre Dame. We'll get the food and settlements fish city expansion city state of Suzerain off. I think that's good. A diplomatic attribute, wonderful. That now gives me the culture and science, which is needed. This merchant's ship's crew chose and failed to defend itself, and another shipping lane has fallen prey to pirates, but perhaps some order can be brought to the high seas. I'll take the money. That does mean we can now turn you into a city. Nanmadol, let's go. Do I have enough money to give you a little bit of production? Like a sawmill and a stone cutter. Probably use more money, but I guess it's whatever. You will make your way up. I don't think I can stop you. So to say, with a little bit of luck, I can cut you, cut your way, but no. I wouldn't be surprised to see a settlement pop up somewhere. And frankly, I am surprised that I didn't see a settlement sooner. Let's also place down the Havana Harbor. I would like a dungeon for a little production. I have decided to build Havana Harbor in Knossos. Influence the squad. I have nothing to use it for right now. I think I'll just send you out on your way again. Where would be a good settle? There. Well, we could... Like, I would like to... We could settle like here, And we could do another settle somewhere here would be good. Which means I would need 2 settlers, but that should not be an issue. Hopefully. And maybe a 3rd settle somewhere up there. I probably need... Okay, I see where this is going. I probably need you up here. That does mean this is not going to be the settle I am settling. I cannot get you. I doubt I will get this one. So maybe here seems reasonable. Potentially. Let's get the gold. Let's get... Actually, happiness would be great. Like so. Mosque done. Yeah, you know what? Actually, let's build some walls. If we build 7, we might be able to get the wonder. Which would be great. I'd like that. Ooh, there's another distant land. If that has treasure resources, how I would like to see that. 3-nighter, let's go. Oh yeah, I mean that is a settlement right there, and it is a pretty well defendable settlement. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I mean it's 4, but no naval attacks, for example. Wouldn't mind settling there eventually. Show me the lands and the riches. I'll not place Havana Harbor here for now. I also will not place it up here. I believe that is a little bit too far away. More of that. I would like a settler. I do see coca. Now, tropical was good when it comes to treasure resources. Monk has developed a method of affixing lenses. I will take the science. Only the truth. An envoy from a neighboring town has come offering gifts to Alexander and to the Greek people. Though he has heard of the grandeur of Alexander's cities, seeing it in truth strikes him speechless. Cities are for men, but this shines as for a god. Mention the many positions open for talented souls. Have 10 specialists in distant lands. Eventually, that would be nice. Don't get me wrong, eventually that would be great. If that will happen... Something that I cannot tell. Ah, it's so warm. We'll continue with the walls for now, even though I could build a guild hall now. Ooh! Now that's something we don't like to see. Alright, mosque done. Let's give you a guild hall. Where do we start? Dungeon right here. Should have probably gone around the right. Do I give myself another boat? I think I will. Privateer. You just need to scout. Nothing else. Just scouting. City-state. Distant field contains wondrous flowers never seen before. These would be valuable if cultivated back home. Let's do so. More medieval walls. Dang it. Alright, we'll move, and we'll move. around and around. There's a second one. Might not be as easy to take as I had hoped. Settle. I shall give you a brickyard and a harbor and a fishing quay for now. And then we'll move to here. Gaejong. Let's do that.
When
where's a good... Hang on, where do I click now? There's a good settle here. That one. Freshwater would get all, potentially. I need to purchase myself over there, don't I? Yeah, I need to save a little bit of money. That's already me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't know where I want to build that wonder just yet, but having the option would be great. Will you come back is the question. Will you stress me out crazily?
Mother of my house, don't you stir. You shall wait for the setting of sunset glow. When gone to sleep is the surface of the sea.
Nan Madol. Lovely. Meaning I will give you... Do we have... We have... We'll build you here. And the other unique building here. Capture them with culture. There's another cultural attribute point. Guild Hall. Oh, I started with the dungeon. There. There we are. Wonderful. That's all I wanted. You can now keep the religion there if you so desire. Shepherds have been breeding goats with an exceptionally soft undercoat. Lavish textiles spun from these fine fibers have already created a bidding war amongst artisans. I'll take the gold. Thank you very much. For the first time on this voyage, sailors spot a formation of birds over the ocean. No one can say where they could have come from. A blessing. They mean land. Trust me. Okay, you shall move up to Gaejong. What do we have here? Ngulumapu. But where art thou? More. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need to do that. Yes, I know you've done that, but I don't. I do not care. What's that? That's Machu Picchu. I've loved that one. Oh well, let's settle. Give me a brickyard, a granary, and a sawpit. Also a fishing quay, and a harbor, and a sawmill, and a stone cutter. And now I need to wait for 3,000 gold. Although arguably you two are not the best when it comes to building the... there you are. Building the wonder, but you'll do, I guess. I mean, you don't get any, you at least get 2. But it's... I'm not certain, but I guess... I mean, I've already committed to it, so... I would like to send you upwards, though, and upgrade you so that you can scout up on your own. another option for me to quickly grab a missionary. And send you up to Ngulumapu. Tanhui. We would lose. We would lose production. I have a feeling we might lose that anyway. But we do get at least a little bit of production here. So there's that. Not sure if it's worth it, but I guess. Seafarers have discovered a trading vessel adrift at sea. The crew succumbed to an invisible plague, but local clergy seem more concerned for the safety of the sacred relics. We'll sell the relics, everything that gives me money. Le money.
When
Looking at 3,000 still, that is pricey. Alright, give me a relic. Guildhall is done. I would like a shipyard. Would also like to have a kiln. And maybe a Ooh, that is a 19 university though. Wouldn't say no to that. We repair the woodcutter. Don't care about you. Might need to give you something at one point, but I still need to save up some money to turn Lindos into Alexandria Lindos. Guildhall! Let's go. Oh no! Ah, damn it. Okay, it's whatever, I guess. Yeah, but like, treasure resource-wise, we are struggling. Okay, something, victory point goal lowered. We are first in the point in culture, but we need 1,050, so still a lot. Economic, we suck. Military, okay, and scientific, okay. I still want that. Merchant vessel from a neighboring country has crashed on this maiden voyage. We shall take the money. You can heal up. I wanted the Forbidden City. I wanted the Forbidden City. I'm on my way on getting the Forbidden City, wasn't I? Yes, I was. Well, I guess we can go gunpowder now. We can't build the Forbidden City anymore, and we can't build Machu Picchu anymore. But maybe we can still get first to gunpowder. Wouldn't say no to that. Unfortunately, we can't get the horses anymore. Could give you medieval walls. Nope, 3,000 though. We can turn you into a city now. And give you the Havana Harbor. Plus, there is a reason we said to do that. Do we have... We don't have the other unique building in. What's your... You get science from quarter, science constructible and wonders, and you get happiness from... culture from happiness constructible. Okay, so nothing really that important. Meaning we'd go Parthenon, Odeon, Madrasa, and Mosque, and then Temple. Like so. Should probably, you need to grow. There's a lot of production running around.
If heroes remained home to die by the fire, would their names be inscribed upon bamboo and silk for all eternity?
Well, there's at least Tanhui. Got that one. Meaning a guild hall can be started next. I will also like the gold. Let's... Ooh, that's more than I expected. Yeah, that seems reasonable to take. A little bit of extra gold and culture. Okay. Pirate ship has founded its hold filled with strange cargo, soldiers from a rival civilization. I'll take the influence. I don't want to sacrifice culture. No, thank you. Where's my... There's my missionary. Ooh, where did Hama come from? And why are you here? I mean, you're still okay. I can still deal with you, but slightly suboptimal. Production for now. Everything that gives production is good. I might just keep you in Alexandria, Lindos, just in case somebody wants to attack.
I have collected.
That might be something that would happen. Production just constructing buildings. I'll gladly take that. Reformation 2, and then we're basically done. Is there a first to all civics? Probably be... Nah. Could go King of Heaven, converts settlements, but... I mean, 36 tourism, is that worth it? Looking at cultural... Probably not. Etelkus! You are also a rather unfortunate settlement. A very unfortunate. You're so unfortunate I don't even want to befriend turn you into my own country. Ngulumapu I have started to befriend. 3,000. Is there a way I can boost your production? Let's build you here and maybe a kiln as well. Right here. A little bit of extra production. It's worth quite a lot. Let's keep you here for protection. Guildhall done. Sweardon. Actually, we can build that one. If we can, that would be great. I'll gladly try at the very least. Missionary can move up towards Etelkus. Storian has been scouring caves looking for creatures to add to their compendium of beasts. I mean, I don't need... I'll still take it. I don't need the culture, but I also, like, the culture at least gave me something. The happiness wouldn't have given me a damn thing. Move around. Stay for protection. What's the price of a guild hall? 2, 3. Gotcha. Lumap is 3 turns away. That should align pretty nice with when you enter the city-state, which is good. You have started on the Swegadon. I can give you a kiln. And then I just need to hope that this is enough. We could plunder, because we have like a piratey sort of... like a privateer could plunder, I believe, even without declaring war. I don't think I want is the problem. That's unfortunate. That might be closer than I wanted. The timepiece! Ah, it's the watchmaker dude. That is potentially closer than I wanted it to be. 7, unfortunate. Culture on soppets, fishing keys, and stonecutters. Sure. We still have yet to find 3 more wonders, although food on breathtaking tiles. Sure if I need that. Let's get a university going and a kiln, and then we'll wait. Not sure what I want to take next. Should probably also settle, maybe? I mean, that's a pretty big strip of land that we could potentially settle on. We need to... what is that? First to found 6 settlement in distant lands. Do I want that though? I mean, arguably, not necessarily. Heliocentric model. Ooh, by the way, do I have that? I do not. When will I get that? That's something that... Is that to innovation? Grants... Discover calculus. Ooh. Ooh. And that's the heliocent. Okay, we might still need to go for urban planning then. Meaning we need more science. Like, way more science. Because we do... Is it be the first? No, complete just. I've nowhere for you to go, so you just stay where you are. I will take the science. Like I said, I need science. All of a sudden, I do. We could do a settle here and another settle down here, which does mean I would like you to get a settler, which just puts me out of the guild hall range. What do I get from finishing the civic? Random attribute point, a boost for a non-civilization unique starting civic in the next age, 10 age progress, and 7 tourism. That seems fair. That seems reasonable. I would like to send you on your own. You can just heal for a bit. Treasure convoy, in we go. 60 GDP. We need how much? 800. Yeah. This will still take a while, I have the feeling. Production please, production please. Oh, come on, really? You've settled exactly where I wanted to settle. Is it? Let's give 2 fleet commanders. I think that gives me Great Britain, yes. Would it be wise to, like, take over those tiny little settlements? I mean, I could raid Karak, please. That's also Karak, right? Yes. I could easily raid Himiko. Do you have any allies? Genghis Khan. Other than that, I mean, you're sitting on 9 settlements. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where is my... You are here. I can scout out. Something Etelkurs. Oh, Benjamin, how about you don't, brother? Do we just go for Himiko? Do we just do that? Napoleon is...
In the immediate nearness of the gold, all else had been forgotten.
There's the Havana Harbor, though. That makes that settlement way better. Give me a Karak for now. Would like to get the better ships. I mean, we can turn that into a university. Then extra gold. Yes, please. But I would like to get these the what's it called? The projects done. Like, how many settlements would I need to capture on the distant lands? Conquer and hold 8 settlements in the homeland or 6 in the distant lands. Still doesn't do much. Hatshepsut's already done. What does sack do again? Nobody knows. Okay, that is that done. Meaning you can do the heliocentric model once the university is done. It's because science is important. I would... No, there's nothing much. Let's move down. I would like... I think I need one more, right? Yes. Give me one more Karak. We're looking at... And let's denounce. For now, that should be enough. We're already pretty on tense relations. First to research gunpowder. Confucius, you're sitting on a lot of science. Is that correct? That might be correct. Tokyo! Ooh, that's the... Now... That is... I might burn down that settlement when I have it. But that basically solidifies my decision. I just need her to dislike me. Anything went down? Not really. Go away. So we have... Ooh, and she does have the Great Lighthouse. I would need an army commander, though. I'll purchase one. Okay, what are we looking at? You are allied with Genghis Khan. Can Genghis Khan trouble me? Not really. Okay. Why one for you? We shall never know, but I can boost myself. I mean, I probably want to keep you, and yes, Genghis Khan declared, but that's okay. Did Napoleon declare? Genghis Khan declared on Machiavelli has made peace. At what you did, oh, I love you. Fire here, and so, and so. And you know what? Let's give one fire so that you can't do stuff. I would like some knights in my army commander. Actually, I'll send you around. You stand unguarded. Not anymore, you don't. Can't give you a wall, unfortunately, but I guess eventually we might be able to. Aha, so you are the original capital, you are the now capital. Good. let's just shoot a little bit. That's okay. Can I now give you? I can now give you Great Walls. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Ooh, what I just remember. You move down to Hama. In you go. You step here. Another knight for you. You will real quick fortify. We will make another round of attacks. In we go. We'll keep the settlement. Yes. Have at least 3 different religions in your settlements. I did nothing. But hey, I'm glad it worked. Level up! And we're 1 level up away from the beloved skill. What do we have here? Probably, okay, a lot of people have just gotten that. Sacred and Profane! Unity is only, and so on and so forth. You are at war. With whom Edward teach? Now, question, where is that guy? Answer, here's that guy. Sure. I hope you don't make... you're not a problem here. You shouldn't be, at the very least. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I should probably go for the specialists, but I doubt I will get them. University is done. Let's get a shipyard next. You are an enemy. With the way things are, yes, but I get extra charges, which is good. Yeah, you are brimming because you are revolting. I would like not a Karak. Dang it! Didn't want a Karak. Curses. Fire on you. 11. That is unfortunate, but we can shoot you now. You could shoot me as well. Oh my goodness, what? What? Have a war declared against you. Oh, hell yeah. Confucius, now you might be a bigger problem. Because you do have big ships. Meaning I need a Karak here, meaning I cannot unfortunately give me a knight. Which sucks. But okay, let's suck you in, go to Fukuoka. Sure, we can repair that one. Shoot you. So that you cannot shoot me. Ooh, you're getting gold here. Ain't that lovely? Happiness will suck. I should probably boost my war support a bit. Like so. And like so. And also once here. Music of the past. An old treatise on music is unearthed in a forgotten university collection. It includes a song by a famous musician, noted by the author as the best in his craft. Perhaps the song would be just as impressive today, although the main intention of the text seemed to be philosophical. Science! I need it. Desperately. University done. Let's get some medieval walls going, you know, just in case. Also, night. We need one more. Mosque done. University. Go. Also dungeon, meet guild hall as well. Send you out. You just wait here. Just a little protection. I can attack you. I don't know what attacked you, but you took a hefty hit. Was it a Kashik? Probably Kashik. Damn, the Kashik does damage. That's 120 GDP. Still, 800 is rough. I might lose my scout here, but that's okay. I will take that settler. Heh. You are unhappy. You are revolting. Of course you are unhappy. University done. Medieval walls. Let's get some medieval walls going. I don't trust anything here. Take me there. Also, let's give me a little bit more war support. You stand unguarded. Give me a crossbowman. That's 50,000. Let's go. Do you need to be wary about Kumamoto? Potentially. I have to take it back, that's okay, I guess. One last night. And then we can potentially get... Ooh, trebuchets up and running. Not trebuchets. Carracks. Alright, in you go. Then we shall destroy the settlement. We will give you... We will wait here until it is destroyed. You will wait as well. You shall fortify. You shall move. Maybe we can... Oh. Never mind. We cannot do anything here. You have to run. Please. And you hopefully can run far away. That you are unhappy. Why the hell are you unhappy? -2. Yikes. Menagerie. What's the price of a menagerie? Where is it? 2,000. In 1,400. I'll give you an inn soon. Let's give you a menagerie as well. Everything for the happiness. I don't know why they are so ungodly unhappy. But I hope... I would like them not to be unhappy. You will stay. You go. You will enter. Actually, you will move with them. You will wait another turn. You shall move inwards, and I will move you to here. I had the feeling they have made happiness much more punishing. New victory, crushing victory. Victory requirements have changed. Give me... I wanted to purchase... Okay, you are happy again. I do not care. You shall get an inn. And then a repair all, please. I need you happy. Darkening skies. Golden... Sure, we'll do that. Yes. I wish I could just link them together. Where can I send you? There's not really any other... I don't care. Ooh. Yeah, that looks rough. Jochen has been defeated. Jochen. Whatever that is. Onward. Let's get more medieval walls going. While we move our units eastward. Slowly but surely. Incoming peace deal. Who wants peace? I would no, then you cannot get peace. But how about you? You do not want peace. How about you? I cannot have peace. How about an alliance? Dang it. I thought you'd liked me. I thought we had something. Guess we didn't. No, I do not want architecture. I want urban planning, please. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. You can hear. You are unhappy again. Why are you unhappy? If I give you a missionary and I help you with the religion, will you be happy again, please? I want to click on that tile, thank you very much. I know, I'm trying my best. Treasure convoy move. You're just -1. Please, you're just -1. It is not that serious. I promise you. Let's attack you. Let's see if that works. No, but we can have peace, yes. Are you now happy again? How about our peace? Yes. I know it's wise. We're looking at +4. You still don't want peace? And at the very least, give me neutral. That hopefully... Yes! +17. We are good again. Oh. Out we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, and fire. Evil walls are done. Just continue, just in case people want to attack that city. To here. Hama was in trouble, it seems. We're celebrating again next turn. Give me money. Sure. We'll take that for now. Spitting distance. Camels are a crucial part of the fabric of travel and transit, and the variety in their personalities is much discussed by the handlers. Some of the beasts are particularly recalcitrant biters and spitters. I'll take the money. Menagerie's done. We are happy again. Let's get some research initiatives done. Alright, fire, fire. Yes. Oh, splash ability. Splish splash damage. Alright, let's move in here. You will wait. And then we'll see how this goes. Fire here, and in we go. We gladly keep that settlement. Move you in. And fire on that guy. Yes, we will shoot you, although we won't make any damage because damage numbers are for noobs. Excuse me? What the fuck is that? Give me a Karak, please. What? Why? Base melee, dense foliage, 6 horse resources, difficulty bonus, Bagatur chosen from Tengri de facto. Do I even need to try to defend Sparta? I mean, Hama is gone as well. What do you say about peace? Nothing. Wonderful. Why would we want peace anyway? Okay. Sounds fun, I guess. Okay, how much GDP do we have? 300 of 800. That's going to be close. Get some more walls. The cavalry looks angry. You could stay here. I might need to send this ship down as well. Yeah, you do nothing. There's no damage whatsoever dealt. Give me a fleet commander, and then we'll just attack. And just focus on one dude. And hope that it works. We've gotten diplomatic. I would love some militaristic points. Cataclysm. An end is nigh, as it seems. Medieval walls. Actually, no medieval. Although 2 turns is okay, I guess. That works. You can give me medieval walls. I feel like that is necessary. Let's shoot you. Let's send you out and you out, and one attack here for good measures. You will move in their way. It's coming down with Lancers now, are we? Well, aren't I glad that we're doing that? Okay, in we move and up we move. Could be better, the damage. We'll keep the settlement. Connect like so. Move down. I can give myself a knight, which I would like. We shall focus. Though arguably those are probably smart. We should probably get our fleet commander full for that, but for the, when we inevitably need to retake Sparta.
The city.
That would be good. So let's get more Karaks. We'll shoot you. We will attack you. You will just fortify. I'd like that this Karak is here. Somebody remains unhappy. I don't know who. Please. Terra! -2, and you will probably stay that way. Technology, although that is this, meaning we can now actually go for Discover Calculus. Let's say no to that. You are still not happy in... Your vision hinders my own. Alright. That's good. Okay. It works! Yeah, but I have nothing to give Terra. Sadly. Let's heal you up a bit. Move around, just around. Can you survive another round? You cannot. That's okay. Okay, what was that? Himiko is... Okay, 10 turns. We have 10 turns to take over. Fire and fire. There's a promotion available. And you shoot as well. White Tower's done. Enemies taking Sparta, I know. Genghis Khan, we should probably get you to 0. Capture the settlement. Crossbowman was defeated. That's okay, we can work with that. Hopefully. Oh, the privateer did not even move in. Oh, that's a shame. I do not want to move in just yet because they will just kill my my unit outright. My naval commander. Do we have anything naval units within can move after unpacking? Hell yeah, I like that. Which means we might, yeah, need to deal with another attack. Okay, that is 1 down. 10 turns is rough. Not gonna lie. But we can do that. Hopefully, maybe, he says. Actually not have. Now you want peace. No, I want my city back, buddy. I want my city back. 10 turns. If it wasn't for the turns. If it wasn't for the turns. This would have been much easier. We're still healing up a bit. What are we looking at? And here you are. I mean, your units are... Ooh, that Kashik is a problem. That Kashik turns out to be problematic. What's the damage? Where is it? What's the damage we'll do on that guy? Yeah, we need to get rid of that guy first. Ah, dang it. We don't have a city close by that could give us more units. We're pretty much on our own here. Fire. That's it. Wonderful. We will keep the settlement. We'll slot you in and like so, and then we'll wait a turn or so. You will actually, ooh, somebody, ooh, you got hit. Like so, you will heal. That volcano sucks. Can we finish off that Keshik, please? Thank you. You are, I mean, you are unhappy because you are... What? 49 to 16? I beg your pardon? Enemy approaches. Yes, I know. There's a unit in there. Guess we won't do much here. Okay, what's that one looking like? Okay, I guess don't show me what's here. Stop it! Ooh, what died? Ah, you died. Why are you so strong? Goodness me. Okay, what do we have here? Focus fire on that one. He just has too much. Too many. I mean, there's another lancer. I can't. That is why you should never go to war with a non-filled naval commander. I am missing my units right now. Let's do a repair all. You will fortify. You will wait. You can attack that guy, that's perfectly fine. Because you will just... Ooh, you do not. Okay, fire to here. Fire to here. And in we move. Now we can peace out. Oh, goodness me. Give me a Karak, please. And we will not get Kiev, Nagoya not 2, Fukushima not. Where's Kiev? What do I see of her? Nagoya, Tokyo, Fukushima. Another Nagoya, I guess? And Kiev up there. You know what? Let's see if we can't take Nagoya, for example. And a level up. We continue with the medieval walls. You shall make your way around here. You will move in. You will move in. You will get away from that flipping volcano. How many more turns do we have left? Yes, 4 turns. That is Nagoya. We shall also keep the settlement. Arguably, Kiev might be... if we could take Kiev, that would be great. Let's get some... Let's finish off with some research initiatives. I have nothing really to do here. You will move in, you will move in. I would like one last Karak to fill you up with Karaks. You shall heal. Okay, I did get some, actually we could send you towards Kanazawa. I think I did like get a minor milestone or something like that that gave me 2 trebuchets. Arguably don't need them at all, but I guess okay, bombers. In we go. Screw it. Let's keep you. I could, if I could get Kiev and then maybe get Fushimi in a peace deal, or Tokyo even. We can dream now, can we? That would be great. That would be sweet. I'd need to know how many more turns I have. There's a final turn, we need to peace out. 2 more turns, that should be doable. There's Kiev, it's sick, and there's the 6th settlement conquered in the distant lands. Now... I don't think I can take Fushimi. I need to get them in 1 turn down. We can see. We'll see. As long as I don't forget. If it says 1 turn, I think it also says final turn. Unfortunately, we didn't quite get the 800. We didn't get it at all. Okay, we have 1 turn. I think it says final turn as well. Slot it in. We will attack you. We shall attack you. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. How about Tokyo? Nope. How about Fushimi? But okay, but you are not willed to give me any of them. Well, that is that then. But we can continue in the next age where we left off. Enemies approaching. What enemies approaching? Okay, you can stay where you are. Try it in the final turn, I think. Maybe if I whittle down Fushimi. Enough. Will you be... Nope. Ooh, Tokyo has the Great Library. Well, I guess then this is not the time. 1 last celebration. We, of course, stay Greece. Hell yeah. I will not get any memento. Because, like I said... and then we'll... go into the next age. The modern age has begun. The gears turn, steam shatters the world. The cathedral gives way to the factory, the sail to the piston, the swish of the reaper's scythe to the hiss and clank of machines. The world is invented anew. Each day broken and remade. This stage, continue! This stage where we need to think about a victory. Yes, we found those. Arguments are okay. Love, pure curiosity, what are we looking at? Cultural, we are ahead. We need 972. Economic, we have done nothing really. Militaristic, we are technically also ahead, but we need way more. Scientific, we have done nothing at all so far. I do believe maybe a cultural victory is probably the most logical, but that will be a discussion for next time, whenever next time is, because as always with the end of the age, this will mark the end of the stream. Thank you all for joining. I hope you had a wonderful time. If you want to rewatch any of my streams, you can check out my VODs channel, and for everyone else, I will see you in the next one. Bye!